efficient way to apply multiple filters to Pandas data frame or series. I have a scenario where a user wants to apply several filters to a Pandas data frame or series object. Essentially, I want to efficiently chain a bunch of filtering, comparison operations, together that are specified at runtime by the user. The filters should be additive, aka each one applied should narrow results. I'm currently using reindex, as below, but this creates a new object each time and copies the underlying data, if I understand the documentation correctly. I want to avoid this unnecessary copying as it will be really inefficient when filtering a big series or data frame. I'm thinking that using apply, map, or something similar might be better. I'm pretty new to Pandas though, so still trying to wrap my head around everything. Also, I would like to expand this so that the dictionary passed in can include the columns to operate on and filter an entire data frame based on the input dictionary. However, I'm assuming whatever works for a series can be easily expanded to a data frame. TLDR. I want to take a dictionary of the following form and apply each operation to a given series object and return a filtered series object. Long example. I'll start with an example of what I have currently and just filtering a single series object. Below is the function I'm currently using. The user provides a dictionary with the operations they want to perform. Again, the problem with my above approach is that I think there is a lot of possibly unnecessary copying of the data for the in-between steps.
Pandas and NumPy allow for Boolean indexing, which will be much more efficient. If you want to write helper functions for this, consider something along these lines. Update. Pandas 0.13 has a query method for these kind of use cases. Assuming column names are valid identifiers, the following works, and can be more efficient for large frames, as it uses NumExpert behind the scenes.
Chaining conditions creates long lines, which are discouraged by PEP 8. Using the .query method forces to use strings, which is powerful but unpythonic and not very dynamic. Once each of the filters is in place, one approach could be np.logical operates on and is fast, but does not take more than 2 arguments, which is handled by functools.reduce. Note that this still has some redundancies. Shortcutting does not happen on a global level. Each of the individual conditions runs on the whole initial data. Still, I expect this to be efficient enough for many applications and it is very readable. You can also make a disjunction, wherein only one of the conditions needs to be true, by using np.logical_or instead.
Simplest of all solutions. Use. Another example is to filter the data frame for values belonging to February 2018. Use the below code.
Since Pandas 0.22 update, comparison options are available like GT greater than, LT less than, EQ equals to, NE not equals to, GE greater than or equals to, and many more. These functions return Boolean array. Let's see how we can use them.
Why not do this?
Demo. Result. You can see that column A has been filtered where A equals 2. This is slightly faster, typing time, not performance, with an operator chaining. You could of course put the import at the top of the file.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.